Welcome back to Nourish Mega Pilates, guys. Today we are doing abs with my favorite tool, Pilates ball. If you don't have one, I highly recommend getting one. It really elevates your workout. It gets deep in your core and targets muscles that you did not even know existed. So if you have one, bring it out, let's use it. If not, it's fine. You can substitute with a pillow, or you don't even need to use one at all if you don't want to. Either way, I will meet you on the mat when you are ready, so see you soon. Just know, in general, the lower the ball is, the harder the workout. The higher it is, the easier it tends to be. Place the ball right where your bra strap area is. We're just gonna start with 2 quick stretches to get our spine warmed up and our abs warmed up a little bit. So once you're in position, reach those fingers towards the wall. Slowly start to reach your hands above your head and kind of hang off the ball, just like this. This is a great stretch for your spine. It's really good for your posture and really good at opening up your chest and shoulder area. Breathe in, breathe out. Slowly start to peel yourself off the mat. Do one more, reach those fingers. Slowly start to bring your hands behind your head. Stretch out the spine, breathe in, breathe out. Just really feel everything open up. Get into the mindset. We're about to start our workout. It's gonna be great. It's gonna burn. It's gonna be awesome. Peel yourself off the mat again. Before we start, adjust your ball. Your tailbone is deep into the mat, right? It's sinking into the mat. We're going to put most of our weight into our tailbone area. That should activate your core area and really help you target the tiny muscles around your core. So, just to start, inhale, exhale, reach those fingers out. Small, tiny sit-ups. 10, 9, scoop in your core. Abs are very much engaged. Just a quick warm-up. You should start to feel the ball target your core very differently than what it would feel like just on the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it here, reach those arms above your head, bring them down, lower slightly, extend, reach above your head, lower slightly. From here, give me 10, 9, make sure to breathe. Breathing is so key when we're doing anything in general, but especially our core. 6, fingers are reaching, everything is reaching, and really think about the area we're working today, right? So bring your attention to your core, mind-body connection. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Now, from here, we're gonna bring our hands behind our head, sink the weight of your head into your hands. Bring your right leg up into tabletop. From here, we are going to sit up, lower, sit up, lower. So we're touching knee to elbow, and this should activate your obliques. You'll really feel it. 10, 9, 8, elbows are wide. Hopefully you're shaking. I definitely am on this ball. It's so great. It really targets your core so deeply. Breathe. 5, 4, exhale the top, inhale the bottom. 2, 1, hold it here. Straighten out that right leg. If it feels good, you can still have it bent. From here, lower, lift. Lower, lift. Use your core to help you lift that leg, and point your toes. By pointing your toes, we're working our entire leg. So this is just as much an inner thigh / leg workout as it is for your core. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So most of my weight is in my tailbone, but I'm also pushing into the ball. That really helps me activate my core and oblique area. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Opposite side. Left leg into tabletop. Lower into the ball. Lift, touch your knee to your elbow. Lower into the ball. Lift, touch your knee to the elbow. You don't have to overextend into the ball. That will most likely hurt your spine. Just lower until you feel the burn. Let's do 10. 10. 9. Core is engaged. Be present, be on your mat. 5, 4, 3, reach, touch knee to elbow. 1, from here, straighten out that leg, lower, and lift. I'm not touching my foot to the ground, I'm just slightly hovering. 10, 9, you can place your hand on your left oblique area, tap it, place your hand there. By doing this, it helps me really focus on the muscle I'm working, but also activate that spot. You'll feel the burn. 5, 4, stay focused. 3, 2, soften your face. 1, bring it down. Give yourself a quick stretch. You can lean over the ball, reach those arms out, and just hang out here for a breath or two. Get that stretch deep into your shoulders. Bring yourself back up. Now, bring your hands behind your head. We're going to touch our knee to opposite elbow. Some more oblique work also targets the middle of our core region. So, peel that leg off, back in the tabletop, right leg. Bring your left elbow to right knee. Extend the leg out straight, pointing your toes. Elbow to opposite knee. Extend the leg out straight. 10, 9, 8, 7. Feel free to adjust your ball if you're not feeling the burn. Do what feels good. Every single body is different. We don't want strain, we want the burn. 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Tiny pulses. 10, 9, 8. Use your core to lift you off the ball. 7, 6, 5, 4. Twist through your core. 2, 1. Bring it down. Other side. Lift up your left leg into tabletop. Knee to opposite elbow. Extend out. Toes are pointed again. We're still working the whole leg. 10, 9, 8, 7. Elbows are wide. Soften your face. Breathe into it. Lower those shoulders if any of your body parts are tensing, and lean into the burn. 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Really twist through your core. Tiny little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 is the tiniest lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Hold. Around the world. Big, big circles. When we're doing this, make sure you're lifting from your core. So you're drawing big circles with your head and you're using your core to lift you up and rotate. 10, 9, 8. Elbows are wide. 7, 6, 5. Try to keep your hips and tailbone pretty stable. They are grounded into the mat. Your core, that upper body is the only thing that is working. 1, you know what's coming. Rotate. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. This is an excellent workout for your core. 3, 2, just flow with it. Just make your circle and flow. 1, hold it up, lift tiny bit higher. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Core should be shaking. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, remove the ball from underneath your back. I'm really sorry if you can hear my dishwasher beeping. Everyday life, you know, just because we have those interruptions doesn't mean it shakes or disturbs our focus on the mat. So bring your ball right underneath your tailbone. So you should feel the perfect spot, and I call, essentially what it feels like is that it's flat and you're able to lift your legs up and support yourself on the mat, and it's right where your toe bone area is. You're not gonna find it the first go if this is your first time using the Pilates ball, so really take the time right now to explore where you can bring your legs up and it's stable and your back isn't arched and your core is activated and it feels good. Once you've found that area, push your arms into the mat again. We're working our arms as well. Just because it's core doesn't mean we can't work out our arms. Legs are in tabletop, core is engaged. From here, start to lower your right leg at a 90-degree angle. Lift, opposite leg, lift. So toe taps, but we're doing it on the ball. And the reason it's such a challenge is because, as you can see, in order to stay stable, you really have to keep your core engaged. Stability is coming from your core. So make sure that your abs are scooped in. Slowly lower and lift. 10, 9, breathe. 8, 7, point your toes, and just shifting your leg downwards. Go until it feels comfortable. If it starts to strain your lower back, the lower you go, don't go as low. Stay where it feels good. 3, 2, and 1. I'm just gonna quickly, you guys hold it there. I just wanna move up my mat a little bit more so you can actually see where my feet are. Okay. From here, my legs are in tabletop, arms are pushing into the mat, helping me stabilize. Also, my core is very much activated, working. Point your toes, shoot your legs out in front of you, open into windshield wipers, close, use your core to bring your knees in. Shoot your legs out, windshield wipers, close, bring it in. You're using your core to shoot it out to help you stabilize, but also to bring your core, your knees back inside. From here, let's do 10 together. 10. 9, we're also working our inner thighs with these windshield wipers. Your core stability allows your legs to open and close. 5, breathe, soften your face. Be here, be present, good energy. We're giving our body movement today. We are nourishing our mind, body, and souls. Movement is such powerful medicine. 2 more. 2, 1. Hold it in tabletop. Adjust if you need to. Nice big bicycles. So really visualize your legs doing this. Almost like an elegant ballerina, right? We're pointing our toes and slowly moving through this movement, using our core to stabilize on the ball and targeting not only our lower abs, but upper abs, obliques, all of it. Let's do 10. 10, 9, 8, 7. Power is coming from your core. Core is the powerhouse in all of this. 3, 2, 1, and reverse. I find that breathing deeply and constantly throughout these kinds of movements really helps me get even deeper into my core, but also release some of the tension, which then helps me soften my face and soften everything in general. 3, 2, 1, bring it down. Move the ball from underneath your back. You can hold it up here. Rotate your legs to the left. Just feel that stretch in your spine. Stretch out your obliques, stretch out your core. Switch hands. Bring your knees to the other side and just feel that stretch. Feels good, the burn feels good. Now, we're gonna take our ball, place it in between our knees, and the idea here is to make sure that you are constantly squeezing the ball between your knees, because by doing that, we're activating our lower abs in particular, but also the rest of our core. So between your knees, squeeze the ball, bring your legs into tabletop. You can either have your toes touching and squeeze if that feels good to you, or you can leave them open and squeeze. I like to have my toes touching and squeeze, so we're in this V shape. Bring your hands behind your head. Find your position. We're gonna do quick sit-ups. 10, 9, 8, 7. Do you feel the difference it makes when you squeeze the ball between your knees and your core? 3, 2, 1. Lift your neck off the mat. Squeeze the ball, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. We're targeting our inner thighs here as well. Now, bring your knees again, knee to opposite elbow, extend, knee to opposite elbow, extend, but we're squeezing the ball through it all. Let's do 10, 9. Use your lower abs to help you bring your knees towards your elbow and squeeze the ball the whole time. Breathe, core is engaged. Soften your face. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here, legs stay in tabletop, adjust your ball if you have to. Shoot those arms into your mat again, squeeze the ball. Slowly start to peel your right side off the mat, tilt towards the left until you feel the burn. Bring it towards the middle, same thing on the right side. Tilt slightly, feel the burn in your core, bring it towards the middle. So go only as low as you feel the burn and it feels good. Slowly bring it in. This movement is best when it's done really slowly. So let's do 10 slow ones. 10, 9, exhale in the middle, 8. Takes a lot of focus, so really squeeze the ball, focus on your core, and by shooting your hands into the mat, we can help ourselves stabilize. But we want to make sure that we're using our core to help us bring everything back to the center. 7. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 6. 5. 4. Nice and slow. Close your eyes if you need to. Really focus. Be present. Feel the burn. 2. Exhale in the center. Last 1. I'm really sorry about my dishwasher. Bring it in the middle. From here, shoot those legs out. You can lift your neck if it feels good, otherwise you can keep it down. Hold for 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, squeeze the ball, yes you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it in. Whew. Stretch it all out. We did a lot of core work today, so we want to make sure that we're stretching. This will really help us elongate our whole area. Whew. Stretch, stretch, stretch. You can take the ball, hold it above your head, and even squeeze into the ball if that feels good. Point those toes, just really reach everything in opposite directions and just feel it, the release in your core. breaths. Inhale, exhale. Slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, use your core to peel yourself off the mat. Sink into your stretch. Did some inner thighs, some core, some arms, kind of a mix of everything. Just I love Pilates so much. I hope you guys can now see why the Pilates ball is such an excellent tool. That being said, I hope you have a lovely weekend. Pat yourself on the shoulder for making time for yourself today. Mat time is you time. You made it, you did the work, you did the burn. Have a lovely weekend, and I will see you in the next one.